Okay, so I want to also say thanks for everyone's patience. This was not easy. I'm going to tell you, lots of parts and pieces, lots of work, and folks. I can tell you that our folks doing our technical services here were up there until 10 o'clock or 10:30 last night, and back up here at 6:30 this morning working on it some more. So we are very, very pleased that you all joined us. We have a few additional things to do, and then we're going to take a break here in Houston. But Marianne, step up here and tell everybody thanks.
Thank you.
You can do better than that.
Okay. For Moshe, we really appreciate everybody's time that you've taken out of your day, and we really, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the effort that Rick has put in and all the people that volunteer around Rick. So thank you all very much. During the North Dakota and Montana stand down and the Region 6 stand down, we've trained more than 50,000 people, and I'm sure when we're doing this nationwide, we can just blow the doors off that number. So thank you.
There's something to tell.
And Rick's showing me text here. Oh, where are they?
250.
In Pennsylvania, we had over 250 safety and health students helping to organize at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So thank you all for all your help, and all the networks. Thank you, everybody, for your hard work.
No. Good.
I did the factors already.
You did it. Do it again real quick.
All right. Can you go back one slide? Well, that's okay. I can get it here. We'd like to thank, once again, our sponsors, our title sponsors, Baker Hughes, Mobile Air Showers, Excalibur Machine and Fabrication, Devon, BSAC, University of Texas at Arlington, Southwestern Energy, Weatherford, Sierra Dust Control, of course, BP, Chesapeake, IADC, Greens Energy Group, KSW Environmental, PEC, SEC, Safety Council of East Texas, PetroQuest, Total Safety, STS Consulting Services, AESC, Four Corner Safety Network, and the Safety Management Systems, and Franjo Energy. There's an awful lot of people that participate in this other than those companies. Our educational sponsors were the University of Texas at Arlington, Rocky Mountain Education Center in Denver, and the Texas A&M Engineering Extension Service in Mesquite, Texas. Thank you to everybody.
So this is also our 10-year anniversary for starting the STEPS network, and still growing. And this is Mama Steps right here, like Joe Hurt said. They call me a Steps dad. I don't know what that means. But just a couple of more slides. We lose too many people in the industry for incidents. We know that. We've also lost some people for natural causes, and I want to just take a moment to remember 3 of those people. The first one is Linda Berryman. I'm going to get a little emotional here. Sorry. Linda came up with an idea for an OSHA safety conference a few years ago, and what a loss. Linda was diagnosed with cancer, and she stayed with us for a while, but an incredible safety professional, loved everybody, worked hard, and was a field person. She got her boots dirty, and I think for all field people, that's what we need to do, and that's a good lesson for all of us. Don't stay in the office, get your butt out there in the field, and get your boots dirty where the action is. The next one is Ted Reed. I'm going to have to let Marianne do that one.
Ted was a founding member of our South Texas STEPS Network. Ted was an operations manager for BJ Services, who then became Baker Hughes. Even though Ted was an operations manager, he was at every STEPS meeting. He was the one that was pushing safety. One of the things that Ted would do is that every orientation for the new employee, he as a manager would go to the safety orientation and tell him how important safety was to him and why he was so dedicated to safety. So Ted's famous phrase, and we lost Ted April 26th of 2010. He always said you can pretend to care, but you can't pretend to be there. So be there as a manager.
The next one is a person, and I'm going to tell you, I don't know how many people have heard of Bum Phillips around the country. Anybody heard of Coach Phillips? Here in Houston, Bum's a real hero. I would say that he's a national hero. I can tell you that his wife, Debbie, is actually on the WebEx right now. So, Debbie, thanks for all you do, and thanks for taking care of Bum and being his soulmate for all these years. Bum actually inspired a lot of the things that we do now, just from knowing that man and being around him, gave me the confidence to do a lot of things that I do. But there are a lot of great people here in the room, a lot of great people around the country like that. But I just wanted to say thanks to Debbie and remember Bum a little bit now. Bum wrote a book, Coach, Cowboy, and Christian, great book. If you can get that, all the proceeds go to the charities. And I'm going to give a little bit of plug for Heart Sign. That's one of the charities out there. One of Bum and Debbie's dreams is to build a camp, a retreat for deaf kids and parents of deaf kids. And the last thing I want to say is, you notice maybe in the bottom right-hand corner there, it's the dash. So I'm going to end with the dash. All of us have a date, a year that we were born. Linda, Ted, Bum, all of us are going to have that in common. We have the year that we're born, and we have the year that we're going on to the next level, whatever that might be. It's the part in the middle. It's that little dash in the middle that's so important. And that's how you live your life. That's how you affect other people. You never know how much you'll affect other people. That's for someone else to know later. We don't know how many lives we touch, but we know that part in the middle is what we're after. That's what you have a chance to do right now. The folks out in the field, the leaders here, the leaders across the country, all the STEPS networks, thank y'all for joining us. All of you have a job to do now. Get out there and take it out to the field. Take this message, take these tools, use it. Let's make a change and let's move forward in a positive way. And maybe next year we can have another meeting like this, and it'll be a great celebration of how much better we're doing in the industry. Let's start right now, right here, and make your personal dash count. Thank y'all very much.